In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on December 27, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Chicago Blackhawks versus Carolina Hurricanes. The Chicago Blackhawks face the Carolina Hurricanes, with both teams heading in opposite directions to start the season. The Blackhawks have an 8-20-4 record, and with only 2 wins in their last 10 games, have fallen into last place in the Central Division. The Hurricanes have a 22-6-6 record and win 8 wins in a row, boast the best record in the Metropolitan Division. The Blackhawks are looking to climb out of the bottom of the Central Division, while the Hurricanes look to remain one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference, and the upcoming game should be a good one as a result. The Blackhawks are 18-40 in their last 58 road games and 14-40 in their last 54 overall. The Hurricanes are 40-14 in their last 54 home games and 12-1 in their last 13 overall. The under is 4-1 in Blackhawks' last 5 games following a win. The under is 5-2 in Hurricanes' last 7 overall. The Blackhawks are 1-6 in the last 7 meetings in Carolina and 5-16 in the last 21 meetings. The favorite is 6-1 in the last 7 meetings. These are 2 teams heading in different directions, as the Chicago Blackhawks have won just 4 games since October 27th. The Carolina Hurricanes are playing their best hockey of the season, with wins in 12 of their last 13 games, and they've been a buzzsaw at home dating back to last year. There's no reason the Canes don't get the job done here, so the Carolina Hurricanes to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Blackhawks and Hurricanes have trended in very different directions lately. Chicago has lost 8 out of their last 9 games, while Carolina has won 8 straight games. These teams have met once this season in a game which the Hurricanes shut out the Blackhawks 3-0. That final is reflective of the overall mismatch between these teams, as well as the respective team strengths and weaknesses. The Blackhawks average 2.34 goals scored per game, which is second to worst in the NHL. The Hurricanes have the league's 6th best goal prevention at 2.65 goals allowed per game. They are a very good team in very good form, facing a weaker team in bad form. Carolina should be able to control this game against Chicago just like they did last month. If they do, this will be a low-scoring game. The total has gone under in 13 of the Hurricanes' last 20 games. That brought their over-under record this season to 12-21-1, including 5-9 at home. Their strong goal prevention is definitely a driver behind those unders. But despite their success, Carolina has not exactly been a prolific goal-scoring team. They rank 20th in the NHL with 3.06 goals scored per game, and their power play ranks 27th. Carolina's strength of goal prevention has outweighed their weaker goal scoring, bringing low-scoring wins. Their unders trends should be reinforced on Tuesday, facing an offensively challenged team. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Washington Capitals versus New York Rangers. 2 teams, both currently fighting to get into the top 3 of the Metropolitan Division, will face off against each other in Manhattan, as the 4th-placed New York Rangers will host the 5th-placed Washington Capitals. The Capitals are 5-0 in their last 5 road games and 4-0 in their last 4 overall. The Rangers are 4-0 in their last 4 home games and 8-1 in their last 9 overall. The under is 12-5 in Capitals' last 17 overall. The over is 4-1 in Rangers' last 5 home games. The Capitals are 2-6 in the last 8 meetings in New York. The home team is 10-4 in the last 14 meetings. The favorite is 44-16 in the last 60 meetings. The Capitals and Rangers are both rolling right now. Washington has won 9 out of their last 10 games, and New York has won 8 out of their last 9. In a game between a couple of hot teams with a smaller margin for error, things look a bit better for the Rangers. After middling for the first couple months of the season, it is looking like the Rangers are back to the team they were expected to be after getting to the Eastern Conference Finals last season. If the Rangers Rangers have actually figured something out. They will be tough for any opponent to face moving forward. They have the NHL's 7th best goal prevention and rank 11th in goal scoring. The Rangers are a good, deep team in great form and make for a tough matchup against opponents. The Rangers have better numbers than the Capitals in several statistical categories, including goal scoring, goal prevention, power play, goal differential, shot differential, and hit differential. They passed Washington in the standings during this run with one less game played overall. The Rangers are healthy as they do not have any reported injuries. The same cannot be said for the Caps as they have been dealt blow after blow. This Washington hot streak with a more shallow lineup is impressive but may not be sustainable, especially facing good teams that are also rolling. The Rangers are 4-1 in their last 5 home games and have a good chance to stay hot at home on Tuesday, so the New York Rangers money line is our full game side pick. When playing right after a break of at least 3 days, the Capitals have already cruised past the set goal mark on 32 of the last 51 occasions. So, expecting another high-scoring outing from Alex Ovechkin and co. is not that bad of an option. 4 of the previous 7 overall fixtures of Washington have already witnessed at least 7 snipes on the scoresheet, averaging 7.75 tallies per encounter. 4 of the most recent 5 home games of the Rangers, meanwhile, have all excelled on the offensive end of the ice, posting an average of 8 strikes per clash. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Boston Bruins versus Ottawa Senators. The high-flying Boston Bruins head into Ottawa to battle the Senators in an Eastern Conference matchup. Boston comes in with the best record in the NHL and on the heels of 4 straight wins. Ottawa, meanwhile, is clinging to the final playoff spot in the Eastern Conference and has lost 3 straight games. The Bruins are 8-3 in their last 11 road games and 54-20 in their last 74 overall. The Senators are 19-46 in their last 65 Tuesday games and 4-9 in their last 13 home games. The over is 13-6 in Bruins' last 19 road games. The under is 16-5 in Senators' last 21 overall. The Bruins are 8-2 in the last 10 meetings in Ottawa and 13-3 in the last 16 meetings. The favorite is 17-5 in the last 22 meetings. The Boston Bruins return from the holiday break to continue their 3-game road trip when they play the Ottawa Senators on Tuesday. Both teams went into the break playing completely different brands of hockey. The Bruins have won 6 of their last 7 games, with their only loss coming in a shootout, while the Senators lost 3 straight before the stoppage. This game will also feature the first-place team in the Atlantic Division, Bruins, against the last-place team in the Atlantic Division, Senators. The Bruins have been a top-tier team all season and have advantages on both sides of the ice against the Senators. On the attack, since the beginning of the month, the Bruins have had a borderline top-5 offense. They have been generating scoring chances with some of the best teams in the league as they rank 4th in expected goals. All that pressure has led to numerous goals as they rank 7th in goals per game in the same time frame. Defensively, the Bruins have been a top 10 team since December 1st. They keep the pressure away from their net, ranking 10th in expected goals against, and do an even better job of keeping the puck out of their net, ranking 1st in goals allowed per game. The Bruins will prove to be too much for the Senators, so the Boston Bruins money line is our full game side pick. These 2 teams combined for 12 goals and they're only meeting this season, and the Senators are giving up 4 goals per game during this losing streak. I expect the Bruins to have another strong offensive performance in this one with their veterans rested and ready to go. This one will shoot past the total, led mainly by the Bruins' offensive attack. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.